yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple.
The grind is real in Fortuna. K-Drive grind, that is. Hello team, and welcome to another video. Today, I will be discussing all about K-Drives, how to farm vent kids standings fast, the best skating park in Orb Vallis, and some other tips that will give you more fun while riding your awesome hoverboard. But before we start this vid, I would just like to ask that if I missed to share any information on this video, regarding K-Drives, then feel free to add it on the comment box later. Okay, let's begin. First things first, where do you locate the vent kids? You can simply teleport to their location, by going to the fast travel menu, and selecting Rocky Butt. If you really want to know where they are specifically located in Fortuna, they are right on top of Leg's shop. The hideout is called the Clubhouse. Inside, you'll meet Rocky and Boone, alongside with the other vent kids. But Rocky will be the only one you can interact with. Here, you can purchase a K-Drive for some platinum or build your own if you have the necessary parts. Also, you can exchange vent kids standings with Rocky, and lastly, you can trade your vent kid standings for K-Drive parts, and as well as mods to make your hoverboard better in grinding, airtime, and all sort of performance boost. There are other K-Drive mods also that allows your hoverboard to deal damage to the enemies, and there's one mod that I think will be helpful when it comes to grinding those standings, and that is the inertia dampeners mod. Before you head out to Orb Vallis, be sure to equip your K-Drive on your gear wheel, and you really don't need to purchase a K-Drive for platinum on Rocky to get one. Once you finish the main quest on Fortuna, when you first arrive at this location, you will be given the basic K-Drive as a reward. So probably, right after finishing the main Fortuna quest, you can start grinding for vent kids standings. So now, let's head out to Orb Vallis and let us learn some awesome hoverboard tricks. Let's learn some basic moves first on your hoverboard. Take note that I will be using the PC keys for this tutorial. The keys W, A, S and D are used as directional buttons. Pressing the spacebar will allow you to jump with your K-Drive. Tapping it will do a normal jump, while doing a long press and release will give you more air time. The left shift button will allow you to accelerate. The left control button will allow you to crouch when not moving, while you will perform a ground spin move on your K-Drive. If you long press the left control key while on the move, this key is also used for grinding bars, pipes, or basically all the railings you can see on Orb Vallis. The left mouse button will allow you to hold your hoverboard while in midair, while the right click button will allow you to perform a planker trick when you combine it with forward or back directional keys, and a rollout move when you combine it with the left or right directional buttons. Last but not the least, you can perform a 360, a 720 or generally an infinite spin move, depending on the airtime you have acquired, by just simply tapping the directional buttons while in midair. Now that we know about the basic K-Drive controls and tricks, let's head to how you can farm vent kids standings fast. There are actually two ways to earn vent kids standings. The first method is through K-Drive racing. To start a race, you should look for Boone first in Orb Vallis. This kid could be everywhere, so I advise you to use an archwing to find him fast. The goal in K-Drive racing is pretty simple. You need to hit all the circles before the time expires. Tricks can also boost your overall standings, so I advise you to do a few while trying to enter all those circles. The second method is what I call freestyling, or basically roaming around Orb Vallis, looking for good spots to do some K-Drive tricks, and earning some standings. Now, I have a few spots that I find really good when it comes to grinding for trick points. I call them skate parks, and mostly of them can help you max out your daily standing cap in a couple of minutes. Plus, they are really fun spots to do some cool tricks with your hoverboard. The first one is what I call Suicide Crater. Just look for volcano-like structures like these in Orb Vallis, hop into your archwing, and go all the way to the top of these structure. These skate park takes advantage of big time airtime, so I advise that while you are in midair, perform all the tricks that you can do to maximize the big fall, and earn as much standings as you can. One quick tip, if you can, equip your K-Drive with the airtime mod, so you fall slower, and can do more tricks. The next skate park is simply called The Pipe. It's located very near Fortuna, and what the pipe offers are some cool combo of grinding and aerial tricks. One quick tip, while you are grinding the pipe, you can charge jump to perform some aerial moves, and then go back to grinding by pressing the left control If done correctly, then you can obtain some hefty amount of trick points from this spot. The next skate park is just ahead the pipe. Just go straight past the pipe, and then you will see a ramp-like structure. I call this the boom ramp. Why? Because it's a ramp that gives you a lot of boom. Long story short, once your K drive goes through the ramp, you will then be shoot like a cannonball, and you can perform some aerial tricks. Best part is, if you can manage to get over the pipe, then you gain some hefty amount of trick points. But when it comes to grinding Vent Kids standing points quick and easy, there's no other skate park that I can recommend than the one located at the Pearl. I call this place the 10 go round. Just be sure to kill the enemies first in this area so you won't get bothered. Once the coast is clear, it's time to grind round and round. You get easy 3k trick points in this spot, and so far, I can say that this is the best place to grind for those K drive standing points. If you were to do some freestyling with your hoverboard in Orb Vallis, now, upon a couple of test runs, I found out that 3k is the max trick points you can earn, and these are not all converted to Vent Kids standings. The thing is, it will only convert 40% of your trick points to standings, so basically, you will only get 1,200 standings per 3k trick points. Well, judging on how good this spot is, it's safe to say that you can max your daily standing cap in a couple of minutes. So that's it. Hope that you find this video informative. If you got a favorite spot in Orb Vallis that you consider your personal skate park, then feel free to share it on the comment box below. Don't forget to give this video a like if you find it useful, and subscribe for more Warframe content. Also, come join the team on Discord, and, if you want, you can follow your squad leader on Twitter. Links are on the video description below. Thank you so much for watching, and like what Rock always say,
Bye bye, baby.
It's so good.